Police seized drugs, guns, and hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash from a home in a Virginia Beach neighborhood. Tonight, one man is behind bars in connection with this operation. Authorities say it all started when officers found that man asleep in a running car. Now, neighbors are speaking out after learning about what investigators say was happening right in their community. Patrick Gray joins us in the studio tonight with more. Patrick.
Dana, what's striking here is just how much police say they found and how this case quickly grew. It started with a patrol officer checking on a man sleeping in a running car. But when that driver took off, investigators say it set off a chain of events that led to a much larger operation. Pounds of drugs, firearms, and more than $300,000 in cash.
A quiet Virginia Beach neighborhood now at the center of a drug investigation. Police say this all began back on March 22nd when an officer found a man sleeping inside a running car with drugs and cash in plain view. When the officer tried to make contact, the driver took off. The car was later found abandoned nearby. Police say they recovered pounds of marijuana and psychoactive mushrooms. That discovery led police to a home on Thatcher Way, where police say they uncovered a much larger operation, more than $300,000 in cash. 2 firearms, over 28 pounds of marijuana products, close to 4 pounds of psychoactive mushroom products, and more.
I got home and there were probably about 2 undercover cop cars. I'd say about 15 cops with their rifles out.
Neighbors say the heavy police presence was hard to miss. But what surprised them even more was who police say was involved.
I think the last time I saw him truly was probably last summer.
For Nicholas Belby, this is a neighborhood he describes as quiet, safe, and family-oriented.
You know, there's kids in the neighborhood as well. There's nothing out of the ordinary when it comes to, safety.
Raising concerns about just how close this was to where kids live and go to school.
Scary a little bit just because, this neighborhood is pretty safe and how close in proximity we are to schools.
Police have charged 24-year-old Saviona Clinkscales with multiple felonies, including drug distribution and firearm offenses. Investigators say the case remains active.
Tonight, police are asking anyone with information to come forward as they continue the investigation. Patrick Gray, 13 News Now.
All right. Thanks so much, Patrick.